Pong, a tabletop game as old as time itself, which has even been commercialized for use in arcade bars by companies like Dave & Buster's. But today, the Pong industry is dying as college students put down their cups and move on to more exciting bar games. That's where the Power Pong robot comes in. We're here to make Pong fun again. This robot consists of several mechanical subassemblies, including the main shooter, where the ball is inserted into the chute and then pushed forward by a linear actuator until it reaches the rotating flywheels. The second mechanical system is the tilt and rotation assembly, which allows the player full control over the assembly orientation and ball trajectory. The main shooting assembly consists of several mechanisms and actuators, including the upper chute, the flywheel and coupler, the linear actuator and microservo, a spring-loaded latch to hold the balls in place, and a 9-volt DC motor, which actuates the flywheel. The tilt and rotation subassemblies allow the entire system to move relative to the player. They include a ball transfer bearing, a 1-bar linkage system, a low-profile 2-8BYJ stepper and self-locking worm gear set to precisely control rotation, and a high-torque NEMA 17 motor, which drives a lead-screw linear motion system to control tilt. The user interface includes a joystick potentiometer to adjust tilt and rotation, 3 normally open buttons to drive the flywheel and adjust power, and a 16:2 LCD display for user feedback. Now, we'll show off the hardware prototype and walk through full end-to-end operation of the Power Pong robot. So I'll display those functions now. You can tilt the controller and it will tilt the assembly. If you move the joystick left or right, the entire assembly will rotate. It rotates in very small increments because you need a very high resolution to hit the cups at the other end of the table. And then you can turn the motor on and off, which turns this flywheel motor on at the top here. These 2 buttons can be pressed to slow the motor down or speed the motor up, and the power level is also displayed on the LCD screen. So for now, I'll run the motor at maybe like 95% speed, and then I take my ping pong ball, you put them in the tube, and you push once and then the first ping pong ball is loaded. When you want to shoot, you press down on the joystick, and the actuator pushes the ping pong ball into the flywheel and towards the cups. There you go, and we made a cup. So the user will put 2 balls into the chute, and then once they are happy with their angle, they will choose a finger and push 1 ball into the next chamber. And then when they're ready, they will push the trigger. There we go, 1 cup made.